Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Tom Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Into the box, Larry Bowen. He will lead this one off today. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in now, Bobby Abreu, fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Abreu has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. High hop, and he barehands it. Hey now.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
In now, Greg Jeffries. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Sanchez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Manuel Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Line drive to center field. Ashburn is right there, one down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. One out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wilson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Standing in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are two away now.
Batting fifth, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Next for the Mets, Mike Piazza, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hot shot to third. Blanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Shane Vick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-2. Gets it looking up around the letters.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Set to get his day started, Mike Lieberthal, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Set to get his day started, Maikel Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 23.
So stepping in, Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lieberthal over at second. Santana at first, 2 out in the inning.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this isn't
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Robin Ventura. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Abreu is there. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bowen from deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Bowen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Cruz coming on. Can he get there? He cannot. It's down for a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bowen aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Bobby Abreu. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bowen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Greg Jeffries. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Lieberthal. He drew a walk his first time up. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our boot. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another full count pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Making him work at bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chops foul right at home plate. Cue shot here out towards short. And one gone.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Manuel Diaz.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Diaz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. Riding in once again, Wilson, a base hit in his first trip. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Abreu is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Captain, Mike Piazza.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Larry Bowen, he singled his last time up. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. For the shortstop, Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Richie Ashburn. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilson sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobby Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Scorched to third. He whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Stepping in now, Greg Jeffries. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Robin Ventura, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So striding forward now, Keith Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ventura on first, nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ashburn ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Tom Seaver. Now the double steal is on here. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Second baseman, Manuel Diaz.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Diaz as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Lieberthal has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Phillies lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Shane Vick earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Ready once again, Mike Lieberthal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Diaz comes up with it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the flat. 2-1 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep to right. Cruz racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Standing in now, Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the 2-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! A solo home run for Jose Reyes. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game. Into the box,
Wilson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wilson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
In now, Mike Piazza. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
From the stretch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. None out, runners at first and second. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Wilson rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Third baseman, number 4, Robin Ventura.
Next up for New York, Robin Ventura. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick going back on it. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-4. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. The hitter's on point, the pitchers are making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Randy Wolf takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in once again, Tom Seaver hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Darryl Berry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Darryl Berry.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Manuel.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Manuel Diaz. Berry is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 21, Sito Yoshi.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Larry Bowen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Larry Bowen goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Abreu. The 1-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Ashburn is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Greg Jeffries on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Shane.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Vick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The 3-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Reyes. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
This is line to left. Abreu is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Village will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 85.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. This is line to left. Abreu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Dennis Cook will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dennis Cook.
Leading off the inning, Mike Lieberthal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 99, Kirk Wendell.
And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Mike Schmidt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Nails at second with 2 down. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2-2.
The 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3-2 now. Line towards center field. Nails. Heads for the plate. He'll score and the Phillies tie it. We're all square at 6-6. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mike Schmidt has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Larry Bowen drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Lenny Nails will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 4, Lenny Nails. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Cliff Lee.
Next up from New York, Mike Piazza has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bowen gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next for the Mets, Robin Ventura.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty D, and he still turned it around.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ashburn has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6. Striding in once again, Bobby Abreu. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Number 9, second baseman,
Ready for another shot now, Greg Jeffries. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Bases are empty, 1 man in. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Shane Vick. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
now batting, catcher, Mike Lieberthal.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Lieberthal, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Still 1-2. Jeffries on second. Lieberthal on at first with 2 down.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the hard to plate. He's lucky.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. A tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Mets looking to celebrate in Queens. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Darryl Berry.
Now batting, Darryl Berry. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Manuel Diaz. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 3-1 pitch. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Adrian Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Pitch is popped up. Throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the ninth. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Jerry Squamilia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jerry Squamilia.
So stepping in, Lenny Nails. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Way out in front.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Larry Bowen. 3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Burr gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Richie Ashburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Philadelphia. Weird still tied 6-6. Tommy Hunter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tommy Hunter.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Two and one now to Cespedes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Abreu. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded to third. And that's the second out.
Third baseman number 4, Robin Ventura.
Coming to the plate now, Robin Ventura. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Standing in, Bobby Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 3-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Jeffries, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-1 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Shane Vick. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Now batting, captain Mike Lieberthal.
So striding in, Mike Lieberthal. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-1. Sliders in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. And it ties up Reyes. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and that'll likely be an error on Jose Reyes. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on 1 base hit, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Keith Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The pitcher right on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. A winning run is at first base. Now the 2-1. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, center fielder, Darryl Berry.
Into the box now, Darryl Berry. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Vick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Manuel.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Diaz. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One hit, one left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Nails. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1, here it is. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger.
Your attention, please.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 67, Bob Boone.
One out, nobody on. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Larry Bowen waits on deck. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Larry Bowen.
Riding in once again, Larry Bowen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Richie Ashburn. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Luis Garcia will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Garcia.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 35. From India. Your
Jake
attention,
Bruce
please.
will grab a bat to
Take pitching
pinch
for
hit
the Mets.
here, and you wonder if he'll be
Number
swinging
19.
for the downs, trying to
Hey.
walk off with a victory. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Nettie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes, swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Vick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Jason Isringhausen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th
Number
inning.
55, Jason Isringhausen.
Ready for another chance? Bobby Abreu, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. The 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ray Jeffrey.
Ready once again, Greg Jeffries. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Shane Vick. Full count still. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jason Isringhausen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to the show.